a little bit too much. But we'll do. I'll do a few cars, and after that maybe I'll figure out something else because we don't have any more missions to do. Rob shops or bring cars to Brusky. We can rob shops. Let's rob shops then. That's fine. I wonder just how profitable robbing shops is.
Oh, my fault. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Please,
okay, you
sir.
fool.
Get out of here.
Give me the money.
Oh God.
I'm getting the hell out of there. As you can see, it didn't brought me almost anything really. Just 100 bucks, 130 bucks. Besides, look at my car. I just dropped the door. The other thing I did notice is that okay, you fool. Hands up. 42 bucks. You have to be kidding
Have a
me.
Caucasian male carrying a large firearm.
I was carrying a
Copy that.
large firearm. Well, at least they don't know I've robbed the shop. Obviously, that's good. And they never tagged me as wanted. At least so far. And so it seems that they won't tag me as wanted. Now, making 27,000 bucks as a veto by robbing shops that give no more than 200 bucks and crushing cars, sell them as scrap for probably no more than a few hundred bucks would be a proper long time. And that's not even 50,000 that were probably originally there, because we took all that cash that the Fatso had, so it's fine. Now I wonder how profitable gun shop is. Obviously, let's not forget that the owner at the gun shop has
what the? Leave now.
no. Okay. He picked up the phone. I don't know why he would do that, but for some reason he did. Let's rob the cashier. Steal all that ammo. We got a lot more money. Now let's get the hell out of there. Come on, go. This policeman didn't even took notice, so that's good. And so it looks like we're in the clear now. Let's go and crash this car. Obviously, gun shops bring a lot more money than other stores, but still. Now use the control panel upstairs to crash this car. So let's do this. That's how it works. We got paid 421. Well, we'll just have to pick and crush. Well, at least he'll get really good with all that car stealing. Use the control panel upstairs to crush the car. Now that's going to be an easy buck, an easy $1,000. That is robbing a couple of shops and getting rid of a few cars that were placed out there. Now the problem here that we'll be facing is the fact that we'll have to run all this way back to a place where we can crush more cars. Oh, look at that. It wasn't the way I thought. It wasn't earn 27,500 for Bruno, right? On top of the money that we currently had. No. It was earn only 27,500 for Bruno, and that means that we only need a couple of hundred. And that was my mistake in interpreting this mission. So by taking the Fatso's 23,000, we got really close to the real amount. So the only thing we need is we need to make another $1,000 or so that we could have 27,500 for Bruno and maybe $500 for ourselves. And that's it. There's not. Oh no. Backspace.
Possible grand theft auto.
Cancel.
Copy that.
Go.
Vehicle theft in progress. In pursuit of suspect.
Okay, it looks like
10-4.
they would shoot at me. I don't know if I can run away, but there were quite a few cars here. And that's that, obviously. Looks like I may be able to run from them, but I suspect not. Now, they didn't saw me there for a bit. Let's go on the other side. They should let me get away from them. As you can see on the map, they have been oranged out, so that probably means they can't see me. But this baby, I like this baby. Look at that. I've never seen a car with that many lockpicks in it. So obviously it's a big deal. It's one of the luxury cars that somebody's placing out there that will soon going to crush. Whoa. Okay, don't want to scratch it before I crush it, right? No. What if I would just drop both of these in? That would save me a minute or two. Now, done. Let's move in. And guess what? You could probably fit another two, but that's for the next time. And so that's a payday. You have collected enough money. Go to see Joey. And now that we got all this money right there, with clearly enough for whatever we wish, let's move on and speak with Joey. I personally do not believe that they would accept this cash without repercussions, because the way it works is that, you see, the way I see it is that they already are rich. They are already with all that money. So the way it really goes is that we made a deal, and the deal didn't work out, and we have to be punished by death or so. And that's it. They just wouldn't want to let us go. That's it. I really like the water in this game. It looks extremely realistic. I kinda suspect that in the far future the video games could become dangerously realistic. Now they look proper, but later they could look much better. That is much more realistic. If I sound a signal, the cars tend to get out of my way, and that's obviously exactly what I want. And we're finally here. He's obviously waiting for me. Hello, Barbara.
Joe wasn't home. At first I thought he was just running a little late, so I went to grab something to eat. Two hours later, Joe still wasn't home. It was getting dark, and I was getting worried. I had to go look for him.
That's not a good sign. 6 hours later.
Maybe Joe checked in with Eddie at the Falcon.
It looks like Joe is missing. I wonder what kind of cars I have at my garage now. Same old, same old. Let's go with this baby. It reminds me of something like 1980s or so. No. But it just doesn't have the gas in it as most of the cars do. But I can bear with it. I hope Joey isn't in jail. Finally. As you can see, we have two separate missions. One go back to Falcon and another see Eddie. So obviously these missions, they won't disappear.
Vito, good, you're here. You hear what happened?
Wow, what's going on?
Henry's dead.
What?
The fucking chinks hacked him to death in broad daylight.
Why?
So you don't know anything about it?
Well, Henry wanted to bring me in on some deal, but I passed. What happened?
Yeah, well, Henry was stupid. He was dealing dope with the tongs. He knew this was off limits and he got caught. Carlo let him off with a small fine and told him he'd forget about it. But the chinks double-crossed Henry and hacked him to pieces in the middle of the park.
Shit.
Ain't no doing business with the yellow man. But there's worse. Henry wasn't working alone. Yesterday, some guys massacred a shitload of the chinks over in Chinatown. Now they figure it must have either been us or Vinci. They already started threatening Vinci. If this don't get settled fast, we're all in deep shit. You sure you don't know nothing about it?
Not a thing, Eddie, I swear.
Yeah? How about Joe?
Joe? Joe was with me last couple days.
Well, you're lucky then. Carlo's out of town right now, but when he gets back, it ain't gonna be pretty.
No shit.
You better not be shitting me, Vito.
And he lied.
Let's try Giuseppe next. He keeps his ear to the ground.
Obviously somebody moved my car off the road. No matter. And so now we're moving to Giuseppe. I suspect that Giuseppe won't be telling us much either. Normally in these situations only the last person that we visited has something to say, so we are just suspiciously wrong most of the time. When we try to learn something about somebody. Look at that car. This is where they place coffins with dead bodies in them before they get buried. And now it's time to move on.
Hey, Giuseppe, I'm looking for Joe Barbaro. Was he here today?
Hello, Vito. Yeah, Joe came by today.
Great, I've been looking for him the whole day. Did he say where he was heading?
Well, no, he didn't. I don't think he knew himself.
How come?
Well, he was looking for a job, but before we managed to finish our conversation, a few guys came and took him away.
What? Who?
It was Vinci's people. They said Mr. Vinci wanted a word with him.
You know where they would have went?
No lo so. Maybe to the bar, the Mona Lisa.
Shit.
Is something wrong?
Not sure. Let's just say we're not on the best of terms with Mr. Vinci these days.
Yeah, Joe didn't look too happy.
I got a bad feeling about this. I better go find out what's going on.
I hope it's nothing serious. Buona fortuna, Vito.
Okay.
Good afternoon, nice to see you. Here you go.
Anything to sell?
Use it in good health.
At least they got the money.
Here you go. Buona fortuna. I
Now
hope I see you again soon, Vito.
let's
You're my
move.
best customer.
What else? What else is there? Find Joe and save him. Let's go then. At least we got the news where he is residing now. And so I will be going after him now, trying to save him. I'm going to take a better, faster car here. Exactly, jump in and let's go. We stole it
Suspect is about 6 feet tall, average size.
before police came.
Roger that. In pursuit of a hit-and-run driver. 10-4.
And guess what? I'm a wanted man now. And that's going to make things difficult, obviously. Police is on my tail. The only reasonable thing I could do